And what's going on, my friends? Welcome back to another exciting edition of Kerm Arts. My name's Kerm, and we are back at it once again on this Sunday evening. Man, the temperature is really winding down. Somewhat warmer today, around 60, I think around 68, 69 at the peak. I should have went fishing, but on this Sunday Eve, it is 45 degrees. Little wild. The change in weather is definitely affecting my efficiency and mood in certain capacities. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. So, my apologies for the lack of streams recently. I feel like the past couple weeks I've only maybe done 2 or 3. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. But I really would like to do more. I've just been struggling a little bit recently with a few bits. The analytics have been a little lower than usual, and I haven't been feeling as good physically and mentally. So I just feel like I haven't had the motivation to jump on stream, which sucks because I love doing it. You know, it is something I really do enjoy. But yeah, I just haven't, I want to give 100% every time I jump on, if that's a possibility. So I haven't been trying to force it. Almost didn't stream today, and that would have been another week of 2. But I was like, you know what? I at least got to do 3. I got to still maintain the consistency throughout the turbulent emotions, But I really do enjoy streaming. I mean, I really do. It's something I love. I want to keep going, keep growing, keep improving, and maybe just jump on those more challenging days, get through it, and have a good old time. Anyone that watched the DK Country stream recently too, I did beat the Muncher marathon level. So now I'm on the final boss of the forest area, which is awesome. It's a little challenging, but I think I'm going to play that on stream quite soon. Maybe tomorrow or Tuesday perhaps. A Tuesday in it. But tonight we're just going to chill out and play a little old school RuneScape, bruv. Little bit escape, mate. Escape to the scape world. As usual. So I hope all of you out there have had a fantastic weekend and are doing well. I know, hey, maybe we're all just going through the motions a little bit right now. At least my people that are in, sort of the same region that I'm in, with the weather cooling down and, winter approaches. Feeling a little bit like activities and certain things are limited. And oh man, it seems like spring was just yesterday and summer whisked by. And now we're approaching the colder months, which, for anyone that has sort of depression or anxiety or any of the above, it can be a challenging time trying to have a consistent plan of different hobbies or whatever, recreational activities, leisure time when winter comes around. I mean, I've always got gaming, And I did recently order some color. Finally. So, I'm going to be doing some more Torch Tuesdays, some more live glass blowing streams coming well soon, mate. As soon as that drops. I ordered it just, I think, a day or two ago, so about a week. Maybe longer. Sometimes it's longer. But I'm excited for that as well, to get back in the studio, back to creating things. And of course, we're still going to do some gaming streams. But I'm excited to start creating some cool new artworks out of glass once more on the stream. Yeah, man. It's a weird time of year. But we got Halloween coming up as well. I'm gonna do a Ween stream, Supreme, of course. I could do. I got a few ideas in the old hopper, so that should be fun. Ah, man, there was one other point. There's something I just was like, oh yeah, that too. Talking about blog glass. Oh, yeah. Just like streaming in general. You know, one of the main reasons I started doing the damn thing was to hopefully provide a little bit of joy, a little bit of escapism, a couple good laughs, just something you can be excited for and be like, oh, Kermie Boy's on, my man. You know, break away from the mundane for a moment. And I mean, one of the first inclinations of wanting to stream in general was watching the big man himself, Pete. And I wasn't even really on Twitch much. I tuned into one of his first streams ever. I've told the story a lot of times. And I was having a rough day at work. And I was like, man, I'm glad to finally catch you live, buddy, or something like that, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, hey, buddy, I got your back, something. I was like, you know what? If I can try to provide something like that for anyone else, I'm damn well gonna do so, you know? So I need to get back to that original essence of why I began doing this journey in the first place, you know? You gotta get back to the roots. Gotta get back to the origin. Sometimes the numbers aren't always gonna be there. It fluctuates. It's not a reflection of ability or gameplay. Sometimes it can be the times, you know what I mean? It can be the time of day that I decide to jump on. I've had a few more late ones recently. I'm gonna try to dial that back and jump on around 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So stay locked in, and I sincerely do appreciate all of you that have come along for the journey so far. You know, you're all, I consider you all friends, and it's just nice to have been able to connect with a variety of different people. That's another reason that I wanted to do this in the first place as well. Is, you know, I know a few people here, but a lot of them have moved away or other things have happened, and, you know, having an awesome community out there to be able to play games with and then enjoy hanging out. That's what it's all about, mate. That's what it's all about. Anyhow, I think that's a fair amount of yapping. Let's get logged in and jump into the scape of Leroon. I don't have like a major plan really for this streamule. I just want to do some random activities in the game. Probably some bossing. maybe a few other bits and bobs. I have been meaning to try Zilliana in the God Wars A Dungeon, so I might give that a crack and try that out for the first time, see if we can nab the first KC. It seems pretty simple. You just kind of run around the square and shoot ranged. You know what I mean? Alright, before we jump fully in though, I'm gonna fill up me water bottle and we're gonna crack on with some game action. Yeah, I was thinking for somewhat of a winter plan, maybe I'll jump in the gym again, you know, get the gym membership back in action and have something that is, you know, kind of positive, something I can feel accomplished about to go alongside with different things. Since I'm not going to be able to fish and get outdoors as much, I'll have something that I can do and feel good about going, you know. I think that might be a solid plan. Alright, my friends, I'm going to fill up the water bottle and then we're going to jump on in. Be right back. Something over there. All right. Uh-oh. It's the return of Blurm. Blurkerm. He's a good character on the show. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick summarization of the inconsistency of the recent stream schedule. Hasn't been too bad. I've still been pumping out 2 to 3 a week at least, but I'd like to get back to 4 or 5. And hey, we're working on it. As long as we're trying in life, as long as we're progressing towards some goal, that's where the real joy is, I believe. Righto. Let's hop on into the game. let me establish a good world to be in at the moment. 56 on the Guardians of the Rift world. Not bad. We could do that. Speaking of Guardians of the Rift, I haven't done that in ages. I need to pump that out. Because my two stats that are really slacking are Runecraft, of course. Most people have similar problems. And Slayer as well. If I bump those two up, then I'll have full 70 pluses. You know, we got a bit of inconsistency. Got 93 attack and only 64 RC. 68 on Slayer, that's getting close, only 2 levels. So maybe we'll try to workshop a little bit of that too. On this stream, couldn't height. But yeah, I appreciate all of you for real, sincerely. And just wanted to give a little brief explanation of what's been going on in the world of the Kerm recently. Alright, let's pause the tunes. Pump up the jam. Well, the RuneScape jam's in it. And now, let's see what we're gonna get into. I already have the equipment for some Royal Titans. Maybe we'll get a nice another dropper on that. Yeah, why not? Why not, mate? Start off with a little Titans. Couldn't height. Couple danglers. But yeah, the main plan of action is going to be more consistent streams and on more consistent times. So whatever region you're at, just look up 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, maybe 6 p.m. as a little later one, and see what that is for you. I'll also be posting in the Discord some more. Oh, let's see if the on-screen chat has revived itself too. Ah, there it is. Cool. It's back, baby. Yeah, the other day when the internet went out, it just kind of disappeared. But yeah, I'll be posting more in the Discord as well, and let you know what the general schedule for the week will be, and I'm going to try to stick to that. Righto. Heal up a little bit, and then we'll pop in. What up, Chopper? How you doing, boss? Coming in hot, man. Coming in hot. Can you borrow 750 mil? Honestly, mate, I would give it to you. You need to pay off a debt. What are you getting in bed with the loan sharks? Hope you're doing well, though, boss. Good to see you. And I honestly, you know, I would give it to you. I don't even have that though. Your boy's got Nathan right now. I barely got 5 miller. Can I borrow 750 mil? I could get my crystal armor finally, and then we could rip it up at TOA. You're just joking? Ah, no worries, buddy. Good to see you though, mate. Hope you've been well. We gotta run a TOA. Cox? The old Cox strat? I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll give it a whack soon. It's kind of hard to solo though, isn't it? Like you want a good team with you. You just started learning it? Nice, man. Super nice. Any good drops so far? What's the KC looking like? trio. I gotcha. I gotcha. Can you get a T-bow from the old cocksters? That'd be rad. Please tell me you got one already. Alright, I'm just gonna start with a little Titans warm up. Cause I do still want those scrolls, man. I've gone dry recently. You're at 80 now? Wow. What? You got ancestral top? That's pretty badass, brother. Pretty rad ass. Second best drop? No, I mean, can't go wrong with ancestral. Sheesh. Do you have a shadow? Either way, man. Super rad. Oh, I'm forgetting a prayer potion. Speaking of, grab one of them bad boys. You do have a shadow? Oh man. Juicy, brother, juicy. Upgraded from the Mystic to Ancestral. That's gotta be big. That's gotta be big. Doesn't it increase your max hit like a substantial amount? Super rad, mate. Good to hear it. Alright, let's give this another whack. I want my prayer scrolls. That's the whole reason I started doing this. I haven't got one scroll yet. I've gotten half of the Twin Flame staff. The old half staffer, but that's about it. That's about it. Take a little sip of that sauce. Pop a dangler. And commence. Also, Big Choppa, I appreciate you majorly for when we did the TOA runs, that you hopped on the main and split out the cash, because I know you're an iron. And I finally saw the first purple in like a month and a half the other day, and I was playing with the buddy Spider-Man's, and I forgot he was an iron. He just ran off with the sack. I was like, I guess understandable though. I mean, I didn't realize. It's probably implied that it's free for all at that stage, but you set the standard being so good with cashing out on the main that I was like, doesn't everyone do that? I was a Fang, and it was a two-man teamer as well. So, you know what's the most unfortunate as well? It was a Fang, first purple I've seen in literally months. Like a month and a half. I could have got, what, like 9 mil? And what I got from the chest, I literally got 9k. I was very disappointed. I was like, alright, I'm not doing TOA for a while. It's not happening. I can't justify the cost for 9k, brother. 9. Went from 9 mil to 9k real quick, and it was unfortunate. Not gonna lie. Alright, I should probably eat something real quick. I'm gonna get goosed. Always ask at the beginning, FFA or split. Yeah, see, because you're a good man. I didn't realize until we got it that was the strat, and I was like, damn, son. I'm not doing great on food here. I need to step it up. These mobs are giving me the beans. Some people can't split. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I didn't know if he had a main. And I also really didn't expect much since, you know, how it's been recently. And there was a purple nurple. And I got a whole 9k out of it. Based. Just tell everyone to join your raid. It's always a splitter. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially if they're an Iron. That's like, come on. Gotta hit the quick split. Damn, I'm taking too much damage on this for no reason. Do a little BP specker. That didn't do shit. Great. Yeah. I mean, hopefully I can still squeeze 2 runs out of this, but the health is doing trash. To be honest. Not great. But yeah, it's a good strat, mate. What have you been working on recently? Just learning the old cocks? It's a terrible sentence. I'll take a look at that in a second, buddy. Let me just polish off these nerds. Man, not doing well here as far as inventory. Using too much supplies. Might only get a sneaky 1 run out of this, which is unfortunate. Usually get 2 to 3. That's the minimum. But maybe I'll try a new boss tonight. Prayer's looking a little slim too. It's alright. Way she goes by doing a little Vard and Cox. A little Cox Vard. Cox Vard combo. Nice. Hells yeah, boss. Yeah, fuck it. Might just drain all the food on this one. It's not looking great for a second run, to be fair. Alright, hope I don't run out of prayer though. It's been a long one. The old Vard Cox combo, baby. Nice, man. Hells yeah. Ooh. Just go ahead and munch. I'm not gonna get a second run out of this. Not enough supplies. Unfortunate. Alright, come on, drop off the bat. Nope. Trash. It's okay. If they don't have a main, I'm sure they got duplicates of something that equals the value that they can drop to me. Yeah, I mean, buddy already had a Fang. It was unfortunate. First purple I've seen in months. I got 9k out of the chest, and when he opened it, he was like, lame. I was like, damn it. I need that. I need that 9 mil, bud. Alright, we got some Mystic Fires, some grimy Dwarvenheimers. Heck yeah, buddy. How's the old Vard been? The Vard, bud. And you got Ancestral from Cox already. Super nice. Super rad. Love to hear it. I've just been... I've been struggling. Nah, really not doing too bad. But just not... I don't know. I've been up and down on what I want to do. Dry on the ring, which is what you want. Oh, you get the Virtus. Bottoms, though. Nice, man. Hey, Ancestral top, Virtus bottoms. Yeah, you get the full top and bottom Magic Madness. Pretty rad. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening to me on Titans here. It's pretty easy grind-wise, but I'm going dry as a bone on everything I want. But let's do another quick one. What KC am I at? Oh, on Titans. But hit 1500, brother. That's wild. Oh wait, hold on. I was supposed to check the pipe. Check out the pipe. All right, 9% on scale, 258 on darts. A little low. I might want to reload that after one or two more runs, to be honest. I'm on 99 KC actually. About to hit that 100 marker. Been doing it here and there, though. Just trying for those scrolls, or at least the other half of the staff. I'll take the pet too. I'll take any of the actual drops, to be honest. I need to do some more Voidcath as well. I'll try to get a little more money back in the bank. $1,500 on Barrett is wild, but I don't think I have $1,500 on anything. You hitting that grindstone, big boss. Oh man, another night where I took a nap and didn't really eat when I got back up yet. So I feel the hunger brewing deep. Be right back, no worries, buddy. Take your time, big cheese. Alright. Let's try to manage inventory a little better this time. Ah, I forgot to wear my other boots, too. I think once I get my crystal armor, I'm gonna try for the Inferno cape. Might take me a hot minute, a couple months of pain, but I think once I get that range upgrade, I kind of want to give it a whack, man. I want to break down the barrier. Maybe try to have a little confidence in the ability that I could do it one day. Ah, mate, I fucked that up big time. I was trying to run through so I could take out some of the mobs since I didn't bring a staff of any kind. Got him to 215er. Yeah, when they all explode at one time, it's a real pain. A real pain in the ass. I just want to at least. That's the minimum. Get a couple runs off of this one. Aw, mate. Beefed it again. I gotta time out my rounds a little better so I can hop over the wall and at least take half of the mobs out. You know what I'm saying? Alright, see if I can. There's only one. And they're back. Come on, give me a nice firewall. Nope. I don't think they should have the mobs at the final stage either. Scams. Total scamage. At least for solos. Try to run them over. Run them over to the opposing side. Speckle. Nice. Got one hit. Pretty much one hit on the old big squeeze here. Come on. Nice. Oh man, I want the new item collection log thing to pop up so bad. So bad. Refill the old Prage. I wonder what I want to eat. The old grubs for tonight. I feel quite weary. Oh well, I'm stoked. I'm stoked I hopped on. Even though it's quite a late evening affair. I'm glad I at least managed to pop on for a little bit. Alright, took out the fire mobs. Can't reach the target. Yeah, if anyone wants to duo as well, I'd be mad down. So much quicker with a partner on this. Solo's not terrible, but it's a little slow sometimes. 100%. Everybody's working for the weekend. Quick little snacker. You know what? I'm just gonna slam ham on the pots as well. Boost up to the maximum. And then I hit 4 zeros in a row. Thanks a lot, Gagag. Thanks a lot, Gagag. Thanks a lot, Gagag. Thanks a lot, Gagag. Thanks very much. Alright, come on, one more big smasher. And we'll be good to glizzy. Good to gliz. Unfortunate timing that was. Oh well. Ah, yes. Step in, mate. Good to see you, big boss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was like way off on the click there. I was too excited to see step in, bruv. How the are you doing, fella? Another late night Kermie special. The midnight special. Well, not quite midnight, but damn close. Sort of. 11. 1 hour out. Alright. Hit the speckles. Not bad, grinding out the last crystal shards. Hells yeah, brother. Let's go, let's go. What are you doing for that? The old Zolcano or whatever it is? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bang! Sit down. Sit down, idiot. Come on, I just want the prayer scrolls. Or the other half of the staff. Literally anything. Anything more than 2 rune skimmies. Some law runes, bro. That's unfortunate. You found killing elves is better? Oh, in the dungeon you can get a good amount of shards? I know the fee on that is pretty wild to activate the full crystal and bofa and all that, right? Oh man, the stage of the game we're at, gentlemen. Most of us. It's a tough nut to crack. First you gotta get like 2 to 900 mil for your item. And then you have to charge that shit up. It's never enough. It's never enough. How am I? I'm doing alright, man. I've been a little up and down recently. Not feeling 100%. So I kind of explained at the beginning of the stream what was going on with the Kerm worm. Just not feeling 100%. But wanted to get on tonight at least with my wacky schedule. But more streams. I'm gonna try to get back to doing 4 or 5 days a week, man. Because why the ruck not? Got lucky on 2 enhanced teleport seeds. You turn them in for 150 shards each. Nice, buddy. Hell yeah. Yeah, how much, you need at least like 2 to 3k shards, maybe? I don't know. I'm still slacking. I gotta get my crystal shit someday. Someday soon. Ah, yes. Right? You haven't even been able to use it? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. You do all the work, and you can't even do nothing with it. Even recharging the damn blowpipe is a lot. Fuck the charges, man. You know? Like, let me just use the item. It's already too expensive. Total scam. Hopefully we all make your day. Oh, of course, man. Of course. Every time I do jump on, man, you know, I get to hang out with all of you. It makes me feel a ton better. And that's I guess that's the battle we face sometimes. You know, when you're not feeling 100%, feeling a little depressed, a little down in the dumps, man. You're like, I don't want to do anything. What's the point? Why should I even try, you know? And then like 80% of the time when I do jump on, you know, getting to talk to the lads and everyone that pops in is oh man, it really helps. Makes me feel a ton better. So I do appreciate you, Big Cheese. 2k to corrupt, but only like 800 or so for the armor and to start the bow. I gotcha. Yeah, I've heard you really want to overcharge as well, so you don't have to. Like, I know it lasts quite a long time, but you want to do like a solid amount, so you're not having to run back and like recharge after all the work you've done. Heck yeah, though, man, that's awesome. Glad you're finally. Hey, as soon as you're charged up, I'll see you in the pyramids, big boss. We gotta do another Toa. Even though I've been off the Toas a little bit recently. Speaking of, I might do. Sheesh, I kind of want to just brain off. I might do some quick Barrows runs. To be honest, I do want to try Zilliana. I've never tried it. I want to give that a whack. Or maybe I could do some Voidcast. I haven't done a poll in a while. What are we feeling? You think the armor doesn't use charges as long as your prayer's on? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Understandable, mate. Yeah, what do you even need to get to the God Wars dungeon? It's that one hilt, right? I have the Trollheimer, the Trollenheimer teleport, the Nomel. The Nomels, right? No. That just takes me to Trollheim as well. So I guess I don't need that. I don't even know how to get there. The boss seems reasonably doable, though. Maybe I'll give it a try. Couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt to try. Should probably go with some cheaper bolts, though. But I want to be, like, efficient with it. I don't know, the old Ruby Dragons are a pricey bunch. You haven't been there since like 08? Dude, I've never tried a God Wars dungeon boss, to be honest. I don't know why. Like, many months ago, I got my agility up so I could go in there. I never went. Oh, whoa, is that the ornamental kit for the Elanda Sword? That's pretty rad. Where do you get that? You can't buy it, right? What boss gives the ornamental for that? That's pretty sick. Yeah, I guess I'll just do Trollheim teleport. Maybe give it a A crack. Quick whack in the crack. Do Trollheim teleport? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I know there is a direct God Wars teleport, I want to say, with the hilt, but maybe you've had to, like, maybe you have to go there already or something to nab it. You know what? I'm just gonna go brain off for a minute. Do a couple barrows, KC. Do I even need this teleport anymore? I can save some money, right? Isn't there a fairy ring that's like right by it? With a little run over? Where's it even at? It's like... Aha! Teleport's still probably the best way. Unless I go... yeah. Well... Not great options. I'll just get them. Get a couple tellies. Teletubbies. Stock up a few, because I want to do it. I might do a couple green log runs on Halloween, too. We gotta do some spooky ass shit. You could use the POH world. Oh, okay. That could be good. I still gotta move my house back to Rim. It's been in, what's it called? Viking land for a while now. Sweet. Let's grab me mage gear. Ah, yes. Oh, on the Nexus. Okay, that's cool. Uh-oh. We got a bogey. Bogey inbound. Banned! Sit down, idiot. Sit down, you rat. It's different. It's different, gentlemen.
Yeah, buddy, you're banned.
Get him out! To the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. You bum. I might just squeak in with the old Trident. Yeah, I mean 1k charges. That way I don't have to buy any separate runes. Thug it. Let's rock it. Might not be the most cost effective, but almost better than buying. Because I'd probably have to buy Wrath. The Wrathers. This is not too bad. Yeah, I'll just run it. Just run it up then. Ooh, maybe I should try to bring an Entangler to get that final combat achieve. Or a snare spell or something. Try and keep him in the Kona. Word. Word. Yeah, let's do that then. Oh wait, let me get my OCC. You down with OCC? Yeah, you know me. Cool. Do I have any prayers though? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Got a couple. Gonna need a couple more though. Oh, what was that thing you were telling me the other day, Steppin' Mate? Where it was like the, something where you don't, your prayer doesn't drain. I was trying to remember that, and I couldn't think of it. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, all the pragers. Did I get the ward from the raid? I didn't actually. The Alanda's ward. I know Moisty did, which is pretty rad. Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I got a purple chest. And then the last one was swindled into the night by the damn hamburglar. The armor, holy wrench, blessings. Oh, so if I usually have an ancient blessing. Does that work? Oh, the hilt. Ah, yes. What hilt? Anyway, I can always pop back. Just grab a couple snackers. Probably won't need a ton. And then bang, we're ready. Recharge the Prage though before I bust on in. Oh, the Gnomals. The Gnomals, eh? The one I just had. That keeps your prayer up on Barrows, does it? Intriguing. Oh, from combat achievements. So I might not have it locked in yet. Ah, yes. I need one more level. Damn, son. Oh. 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 Can't forget me shovel. Alright. Oh yeah, for the Halloween stream, Supreme as well. Depending on if I can get the goatee back in time for Big Lebowski. If I can't do that, we'll do the backup strat and go for the Raggy. Raggy! Just gotta get a green V-neck, basically. Wear it in there like swimwear. Maybe do the weird chin beard. Either way, I'm gonna have to make my facial hair. I'm gonna have to make my facial hair look... Can I not say hair? Damn! Hair looks stupid. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Whoa, Raggy! Like, come on, Scoob! What am I doing? Ah, yes. The shovel. The shoveler. Schwait. Ooh. I feel like I could do... like Scoob better than Shaggy. Come on, Scoob! I gotta workshop it. I gotta get the right tone. Look, I love RuneScape. It's the greatest game I've ever played. The purples, we need more purples. It would be great for the bank account, great for the economy. More purples. That was my Ronnie Chunks. I've been workshopping it a little bit. I've never really tried it out. But the other day I was like, I can do that shit. Easy operation. Alright, 2 seconds though, team. I'm gonna rock a piss. Do some barrows. I'm gonna see what the lady's up to as well. Because I wanted to see her. Probably a shorter streamule tonight, to be honest. But I'm glad I got on. Damn. Only been on an hour. Uh-oh. Stepping with the 5-tuple. Dr. Farts. Wait, do I not have it on the screen? I don't think I... Hold up. Hold up. I don't think I have the soundboard output on that too quiet. All right. Fart check. There we go. Doctor Five Tuple farts. And I hit him with a remix. The infinity farts. For weeks. For weeks, boys. Alright. Let me rock a Jamuel. And I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. We're going to continue operations. Sheesh. Glad you enjoyed it, though, big boss. Good to see you, man. Good to see everyone. Yeah, Kermy Wormy's just been struggling recently. Been getting too focused on the numbers, unfortunately, which never really bothered me for a long time. But it's just sometimes with the fluctuation. Sometimes you feel like you're at a higher number, and then it's lower, and then you start getting, in the old noggin, blaming yourself and kind of feeling like, am I doing something different? Am I not as, do I suck? Those just dumb ideas like that. I just need to jump on a little bit earlier to maximize certain aspects. All right, be right back. Alright, we back. So back. Oh, steppin' mate. If you watch some of the DK stream, right? I beat the Muncher Madness marathon or whatever that level was where the bugs are chasing you. Beat it off stream. So I'm gonna have to do that boss real soon. It's tough. It's just a weird one. The mechanics on it are odd. It's quite strange. But yeah, bang! Beat that. Dude, it was nuts. The thing with levels like that is you just have to focus super hard. Super. And not, like, don't look at the bugs. Don't look at them behind you. You just gotta do it. You just gotta go. It was funny because I tried a good few times the other night, and I was like, I can't do this. And the lady was over, I think, 1 or 2 nights ago. And I was like, I'm feeling crispy. 2 runs in. Bang! Knocked it out of the park. So that's rad. Alright, let's do some barrows, boys. Hello? Okay, we're good. Appreciate you, buddy. Hey, proud of your progress too with the crystal armor, bud. I did Song of the Elves and I just like gave up. Gave up on the idea. I was like, I'm never gonna get this money. I'm never gonna be able to make it happen. But that's a limiting self-belief, okay? I can do it. I just need to work on it. Put a little more work in. You know what I'm saying? That's all there is to it. With everything in life. We gotta believe to achieve, man. Heck yeah, bud. I know. You've been working on that for a while, sir. But you're doing it. You're doing the damn thing. I don't find anything. Oh! I guess I left mid-run. We only got Achim and Terigian. Sick. This will be a quick run. Blast this nerd. Just work on forecast. Yeah, I need to, man. I need to. I might do a couple sneaky Vorkathian runs on this stream, to be honest. Oh man, I'm hoping I can get a green log on this soon. Only missing a few bits of armor, and we'll be good. Be good to glizz. Glandus Wood. Alright. Easy operation. Unfortunately, though, I would do at least a 3 to 4 hour streaming, but I don't know how tired the lady is. It's unfortunate. She doesn't have wheels sometimes. Because, like, situations like this, it'd be real nice if she could just drive over. But way she goes. I'll pick her up, you know. Spooky, scary skeletons. Send shivers down your spine. Yeah, definitely, man. I don't mind. I don't mind having to pick her up. She's not too far away. What are you looking at, bud? Get wrecked, nerd. And she works a lot of the, she's a very hard worker. So, I admire that. She works a lot of days out of the week. So I don't mind picking her up. just when it's been a long night and I gotta drop her off at like 8 in the morning. I'm like, ugh. But it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, mate. I'm getting jammed up. Going the wrong way. Going the long way. This is probably the hardest part about this, just finding the damn door. Easy operation on. Alright, bash this rat. Sit down, rat. Take the worm, too. The Kermy Wormy. But she is off tomorrow. And Tuesday. So, yes, may as well. And hey, I mean, short streams aren't terrible. I usually try to do three hours minimum to be fair. Just, you know, to get it all, lay it all on the table. But hey man, maybe a 2.5er isn't a bad option when I'm feeling, or if I just have something. It's true, man. It takes a long time to do anything. But, you know, couple hours. As far as like consistent engagement, it's kind of a sweet spot. I know a lot of streams are long. Some people do damn 9 hours. I mean, I personally have done 11 on some of those quest streams. But I mean, man, with the attention span of a lot of people recently, you know, most people don't even want to watch a movie that's like an hour and 45. They want to blast through them TikToks. But then they'll do that for like 3 hours, and it's like, well, okay, the video is shorter, but you still spent far longer. I can be guilty of that sometimes myself. Just when I don't feel like doing anything, I'm just like, let's look at YouTube Shorts. Let's look at short form stuff. And then after a little bit, I'm like, what am I doing? I could be streaming right now. Or at least grinding on the old Scape of Les Runes, you know? Alright, no good droppers on that run. Unfortunately. You like watching me quest? It's fun to, yeah, man. You know, that's half of RuneScape. It's also just trauma bonding. We're all like, ah, yes, I remember this. Let's enjoy the pain together. I mean, knocked out some pretty big ones. Song of the Elves and Dragon Slayer 2 were a good bit of a challenge. I think the only big major one is probably Desert Treasure 2, right? Or, I mean, there's a couple annoying long ones, but I think mechanically that's gonna be a more difficult one, right? Knocked out a good chunk of them. You thought you were the biggest noob ever, but you're about mid-tier. Yeah, man, you know. That's what happens to me sometimes. I'm just like, you know what? I suck at the game. Everyone else is better than me. But I'm not too bad. There's certain things I'm good at, and there's certain things that challenge me. But I like it. I like when I finally break through and I'm like, actually, I can do this. It's possible. It's all within the realm of possibility. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. Not giving up. Staying determined. Getting it done. Even with like TOA, for example, I didn't think I would do that. But I did. I figured it out, even with my shit gear. Desert Treasure 2 will be my hardest challenge yet. Ooh, yes. Okay. Maybe we'll rock it soon, and I'll just knock that out. Then it'll be smooth sailing for the rest of the quest. And I mean, I'm on 112, right? So not a ton. I mean, 112 out of 174. Not a crazy amount to do. I'm like mid-tier plus, the double plus. I do things you can't. Hey, man. I appreciate that, buddy. You do things I can't do as well. I can't do the gauntlet for some reason worth of fuck, but I need to give it another try. While Guthix sleeps. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll have a nice quest day real soon. I'll try to knock out some hard ones and a couple easiers. That's cool. The Tormented Demons. I'll take mid plus, bud. We're getting the hang of everything. 74 out of 100 shards left. Let's go, boss. Get him. Oh, damn. Should have put my prayer on a little quicker there. Oops. Moisty is. He's God tier plus. He's S. He's S rank. S plus pluser. I strive to get to that point at some stage. Also, I mean, there is an aspect sometimes with like doing it on stream and trying to keep things entertaining, but do something well. That's why I do like TOA, because I feel like I've gotten that down enough to be able to yammer about random shizen and also still get the damn job done, you know? It's all a learning process. We're all growing. And when Moisty gets taken out on TOA, which is rare, very rare, and I clutch up, I'm like, ah, yes. I feel a little better about myself. He's so bored, he's playing Grid. He's rocking the Gridmaster, dude. He is like, yup, I'm into it. Man, I saw someone streaming the other day, and they like, their account is not even close to ours, and they were doing Gridmaster. I'm like, brother, work on your regular activities, man. You're not at Gridmaster stage, okay? Not trying to be a bummer, but it's like, what are you getting out of this? You got regular in-game content to conquer. Easy operation. I definitely look comfortable in TOA. It's noticeable. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, mate. I do like it. I do enjoy it. It's something that I feel semi-accomplished with. That I'm like, okay, this is kind of hard for a lot of people. And I can do it. I just gotta branch out a little more and do that in more areas of the game. To where I'm just like, just chilling and crushing, mate. I gotta expand my horizons a little. And I gotta upgrade my gear, because it would tremendously increase my efficiency for runs. No doubt in my mind. Like, majorly. I'm doing it with friggin' Carols and a dragon crossbow. That's nuts. I need to just lock in, and you know, if I had actual good gear, it'd be crazy. I was playing with the buddy Squilliam the other day, and I'm pretty sure he's kind of a credit card princess, to be honest. Because he has gear, but he's like, and then he was trying to tell me what to do and where to stand, and I was like, brother, okay, I've done this way more times than you have. Just because you somehow have a damn shadow, ancestral, and a T-bow doesn't mean you know how to use it. Okay, I know you just bought that shit, 100%. You bought like 700 bonds. You didn't earn your gear, okay? Your gear is the same as mine, but yeah, you got both of them. That's a major upgrade. I want to upgrade my magic gear and my range gear. Those need a real revamp. Melee gear is fine. I could use the prims potentially, but other than that, pretty good with melee. Damn. Another trash run. Eh, it's fine. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, I want to get the Eye of a Yak or the, what is it? The Serengeti. The Sanguisi. Whatever it's called. I'll bump that up a little bit. Yeah, I don't need full shadow. I mean, it'd be rad, but you're sacrificing on max hit if you don't have full ancestral. The other one worked. I got you. Oh, it's too much per cast. Okay, yeah, I'll probably get the eye. For real. Kerm said, watch this. For real though, he was like whining about, oh, stand here, stand on me, blah blah blah, you're doing this and that. I'm like, it doesn't matter where I'm at. Just play the fucking game, okay? I've done more TOAs than you, pal. I don't care what gear you have. It doesn't count, okay? You bought your way to the top, and you don't even know how to use it. It's like when I used to play paintball, man. Like, some people would come into the field with brand new gear. Same with fishing, too. It's like, your gear doesn't matter as much as do you know how to use it, you know? That's the main thing. Like, if you can get the job done in budget gear, then you'll feel incredible once you finally do get the upgrade and see, like, a world of difference. If you just have, you know, if you got all the damn good shit right off the rip, you don't know what you're doing with it. It won't, it's not as good in your hands. Saying's cool for the ability, but the cost, oh, is it? Dang, I gotta look at the price of the old eye. Use an old ass Tipman. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bud. I could do it. I could do it with a rental gun and jeans. I mean, of course, I liked my. I had a DM8 back when I used to play tournament paintball. I loved it though. It was even a little older for the time frame. Like, it wasn't new. But man, classy. Classy DM8. The Chromer too. But yeah, you could just tell. You could just tell the second you started playing with someone. It's like, you can't look at their gear. Also, if their gear looks too clean, you just know. It's like, you don't have the experience. You got the equipment, but you don't have the experience, bruv. Also, with like fishing stuff, for example, yeah, there's $300 bait casters. Even if I had the money for that, I'd maybe get like one just for like the luxury of it. But it's like, it's gear you're going to use, and you don't want to lose it. You know, I'd feel a lot better about losing an $80, $90 bait casting reel and just buying a new one than I would being like, oh, my $300 reel. Oh. And it gets to a point as well where it's like, you don't even, I feel like I wouldn't even want to use it. Like, it's gear that's going to be used. It's going to get a little damage. It's going to be battle worn. And at that point, it's kind of like, fuck that. That, you know what I mean? I'd rather have something I can use freely and replace easily. It's like sunglasses as well. People that buy the like $400 sunglasses, it's like, nah, I'm cool with that. I would be bankrupt if I lost those. I'd rather get some $30 shades or whatever, you know what I mean? You had 2 newer ones back in high school, and you never had a chance to go after that. Ah, that sucks, man. Yeah, I miss playing a lot. The man Rios, who pops in a good amount. We used to play on the same team together, and he's still currently playing and doing very well, and I'm proud of him. I wish I had an opportunity to get back on the field, man. It's been a long time, but I bet I still got some solid ability, you know. We won a lot of events. We won a lot of tournaments, mate. Oh, brother. Is this still typing? Give me my F keys back. Thank you. Right. Let's take out all Haril. Walmart has some good ass rods nowadays. They never had ones like that. Dude, Walmart has some solid options, man. You could get a nice combo for fishing for like 60 to 80 bucks. That'll probably last you a decent amount of time. I bought a spinning reel a while ago that was like $30, and I've had it for 3 or 4 years now. So just because something's expensive doesn't mean it's good. And just because it's expensive, it doesn't mean it's gonna make you good at whatever you're doing with it. You know what I mean? I would love to get a boat someday though, man. That'd be rad. If I ever have the money and live in a location that's, you know, justifiable to have one. Ooh, having a nice bass boat. That'd be super cool. Super nice. Uh-oh. I'm gonna keep my prayer up. I've just been slacking. Super AFK with it right now. Super impressed with them now. Oh, I'll get lost down the fishing aisle at Walmart all the time. Even though I have pretty much more than I need for everything, I just love looking. I just love looking at the baits and looking at rods and looking at deals. You know, it's a good time. I used to work at Sportsman's Warehouse for a solid while. Oh man, and I got a great discount, especially if it was like a... Whoa, I just noticed the squish. Or is that the grass? It looks like it fully squished down when the old man was walking by there. Pretty rad. What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, I used to work at Sportsman's Warehouse, and I got a great discount on a lot of fishing gear. And I mean, whatever they had, but I was mostly interested in the fishing gear, right? And so sometimes when it was a slow day, I'd like do some wood cutting on my phone and then just go around with the scanner and see what like discount I get on like anything I wanted. Especially if it was like I just said like 15 million times, but that's okay. But especially if it was a like one of our brands kind of thing. Oh my goodness. Sometimes the discount would be like 80%. And I was like, boy, I wanted to buy everything. That was the problem with it though. I had too much time to look around at everything I wanted. And sometimes, it started out fine, but then I was only working like 1-2 days a week. So they would sometimes get a significant amount of the paycheck back. Because I had so much time to wander around and be like, ooh, that looks cool. Oh, maybe I'll get a new one of these. I was pretty good. I was pretty reasonable with it all, to be fair. But always tempting to buy a new pack of soft plastics or wide gap hooks, some tungsten weights. Love me some tungstens. I don't think if I didn't work there. No, I got into tungstens a little before that, but tungstens are the way to go. They're a little more pricey, but they're far more dense and compact, so you can get a lot heavier of a weight in a smaller profile. And if you do snap off, then it's a lot better for the ecosystem than lead weights, because lead weights are just bad for the waterways. They're not good. You need a big lake near your house. I know, man. Yeah, same here. If I were to justify buying a boat, the only place I know that I could use a boat of that caliber is like 50 minutes to an hour away. So at that point, it wouldn't be worth it. But someday, never say never, right? Gotta work at Bass Pro next, dude. I might. It was the place I worked at was kind of like Bass Pro, pretty similar, just a little different. It was just slow and boring, and I got really tired of it. Like, I want to at least have something to do most of the time instead of just wandering around for like 5 hours, being like, la 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 la. I mean, I got to play a little mobile RuneScape, which was never a bad time. But at the same time, when I work at places, I like things that are a little more hands-on. I used to work as a sushi chef, a sushi chef, second in command, mate, and a few other restaurants. And you know, I almost prefer something that makes time go a little quicker when you're just locked in, you're in the zone, versus something when you're just wandering around for like 5 hours with like limited anything to do. It gets so boring so quick. I made it work though for like a year and a half. But I could work at Bass Pro, man. It's just a little further away. It's like 20 minutes out up the highway. I'd take it though. Especially as it's getting a little colder now, you know. I wouldn't mind just cruising around Bass Pro. Oh, why did I teleport back? I didn't need to do that. I was going to do like one more run and then try something new real quick. Get out of here, you freaky. You freaky German. That's how you are. You hate downtime. Me too, man. Me too. And even with playing like RuneScape Mobile at work, I can't even really focus on the game, you know? Because I'm kind of keyed up. I wanna do something. Like I can't really just relax, and I do some herb runs and some like AFK stuff here and there, but I couldn't really get into it because I knew I was working, or like, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't really get in the zone. It was weird. 92 out of 100 shards. Let's go, buddy. Playing the game at work isn't like how. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying. It's hard. It's hard to like. You can't really fully focus on it, you know? I always feel like a constant little distraction of like I should be doing something else. Kind of feels. All right, should I do? Maybe I'll do one more and get the dropper. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick though. Real quick. Heck yeah, buddy. Only 8 shards away, mate. Super sick, mate. You got people around, the bosses. Yeah, that's true as well. Like, as much as I wanted to do stuff, I could only kind of passively do it because I didn't want just someone to come by and just see me like, yeah, dude, I'm doing a boss right now. What was that? Oh, there's a customer over there? Hold on. Let me get this KC and then I got your bag. Alright, where are we at? Also, once again, I'm sorry this is gonna be a slightly shorter stream, but it's been fun. You know, crushing a little power hour action. Well, power hours. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, I just like bumped my cord and then my monitor went off. Okay, it's fine. Scared me. I was like, hello? Please? Come back to me? Baby, come back. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on more this week, but I do have to pick her up relatively soon. So I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom, maybe crush out a little more bossing, and potentially wrap up for the day, as long as she's still awake, of course. Which should be cool. Ah, yes. What do I want to play? Well, it's always a classic. It's been great. Thank you, man. Really, really means a lot to me. Like having a few friends hang out and, you know, potentially, hopefully grind on some in-game activities while I'm also rocking on their stream. Always feels good having, like, you know, of course, I'd like the numbers were consistent for a while at a certain point, but there's no point like getting too hung up in the analytics of things. It's not a reflection of your ability as a streamer or anything. Life just happens. So having a few buds around, that's what it's really all about. That's what's more important to me than getting too hung up on the, oh, I had 12 views on this stream and now I'm down to like only 6, Scoop. Come on. Fuck all that. Until I try to go for a partner, it really doesn't even matter. Just having some good company while we game it up. That's the real joy. It'll get back. Oh yeah, for sure, man. For sure, buddy. But I appreciate you and Moist and all of my regulars. I feel like I can count on you. And it means a lot. All right. Be right back. Ah, yes. We back. We back. Whew, I am getting hungry too. Hungry as hell. What to do is the question at hand. Another bosser? Try something new or keep it simple? You know what? I should do a little Vorgoth, to be fair. I'll squeak in one more quick Burrows run. And then maybe a little porkin' of the Vorkin. Yeah. I think I like that plan. 'Cause I'm quite hungry, and I gotta pick her up soon. Yeah, man. Ah, yes. Come on. If I can get one more green log here, I'd be stoked. Stoked to le maximum. That's the main goal right now. Hello, boss. Wake up, sweetheart. Yeah, for sure though, man. It could be very back and forth. But it's so easy to be like, am I doing something different? It's not as fun, or should I play a different game? You know what I mean? Just kind of neurotic thoughts. 97 out of 100. Let's go! Super nice, mate. Super nice. Only 3 away, good sir. Always say do what you love. Yeah, man. For sure. For sure. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to chase any. I want to do what I want to do. So, I definitely agree, buddy. I want to do what I want to do. I want to play what I want to play. And I want to have a good time. Because you're right. If I'm not having fun, then nothing's going to be fun. But if I'm trying to play something that I'm not really interested in, or do something that, like, I think will do well, then, it won't be as good. 100%. 100%, mate. Oh. Did the wrong thing. It's alright. Just hit him with the speckle. The double speckle. Take that, nerd. Yeah, man. Definitely, dude. Definitely. There's a couple. I want to switch it up and play a few other games. DK was pretty fun the other day. Fun and painful. But 100%, man. 100%. Oh, also, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I ordered some more color. So, the Torch Tuesdays, the live glass blowing stream supreme, will be back very soon. I do gotta try to finish fixing up the old Zora / Cobra skeleton as well. But I have ordered some new color. Finally. So I got a couple projects in mind to make as well. And with the weather being cooler, sheesh. I can't be like, oh, it's too hot to blow glass. I got plenty of opportunity. Now the torch can actually keep me warm instead of roasting me to death, to dehydration. You love those streams? Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that, buddy. I really, really do. I love doing them as well. I haven't been as motivated recently to make stuff, which sucks because that's what I love. I have a lot of creativity that I want to get out. So I'm gonna have to, well, as soon as that color gets back in, maybe even before, have more glass blowing streams underway. I think if I do four streams a week, we'll do Torch Tuesdays, we'll do Torch Thursdays, and then 2 gaming streams. I think would be a nice balance. And I do want to do the cooking idea from the other day as well. Do a couple cooking with Kermies. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for that, man. 100%. I think this Tuesday we'll have to revamp the live glass blowing stream supremes. It's one of those things too. I'm like, man, I love this. I'm pretty good at it. Anyone can play games. You know? The barrier to entry for just playing games is pretty low, as long as you have a sufficient setup to be able to do so. And mine's almost sufficient. But like with glass, it's cool, it's something interesting, it's unique, and not a lot of people can do it. And not a lot of people are doing it either, especially on the stream side of things, you know what I mean? So I need to lock in more and get those back in full commission. And it's not something you get to see every day, man. Especially if you don't, you know, if you've never tried it or never even taken a class or have much exposure to it. It's pretty cool. And I forget about that sometimes. And, you know, sometimes I do just feel a little lazy, and I'm like, I don't want to turn the kiln on. I'd rather just jump in the game studio and fire up something, play it real quick, but I need to. It'd be awesome to know how to blow glass. My brother, I got you. I'll do some more tutorial style streams as well. I think that would be a fun time. Or maybe I'll have like a donation goal to where I can give a couple little lessons. I mean, you get to see what I'm doing anyway, but I'm quite advanced in the field. You like watching the torch and the fire and the pretty colors? Yeah, man. 100%. 100% something I need to do more of. I keep telling myself that too. I need to really stick to it. Having a lack of supplies has been a bit holding me back a little, but now I've ordered those, and I mean, I think I handled it well when the Cobra skeleton broke, but at the same time, it was a little demotivating. I put most of it back together. Oh, did we just get a green log, baby? I think we did. The flail. I don't think I've got the flail. What? Hold up. We gotta check this out. But yeah, I think when that broke, I handled it well at the time, but it was a little demotivating to want to get back and do it again. But I mean, that's how glass blowing is. Shit breaks. Of course, I was excited on how it was going, and I was close to being done, but I can put it together. You know, it can be fixed. Like the guy in holes. I could fix that. Nice. I knew I should have done one more run. Thank you, boss. Appreciate ya. Yeah, buddy. I think that's another green of the log. I want to say. Where is it at? Bum. Wouldn't it say new collection though on the screen? Nah, I swear I haven't got that before. Let's make sure though. Ah, barrows, chests. The flailer. Yeah, I don't think I had that before. Because it would say 2, wouldn't it? It'd be a dupe. Nice. Alright, all I need is the axe, the rest of Kareel's, the rest of Ahrim's, D-Rock's helm, the plate skirt, and the plate body. And I'll have another green log, mate. A green shit log. You only have the axe? Oh, like total, or that's all you have left to get? I'm pretty close then. Also, how much Skrilla for this bad boy? Oh, it's only 100k. Ah, that's alright. That's alright. Still a positive. A little bit of money. Only item you have? Aw, oh, damn. I do have how many KC there, though? I did it a lot when I first started playing. 233. Not an insane amount, but pretty decent. Alright, let's sell off our loot. When I was learning the ropes, it was definitely a fun one to do. And now I just want a green log. Get it knocked out. Alright, cool. Not terrible. Better than some of my TOAs, to be honest. That one time I got 9k was really unfortunate. So having almost 200k, it's pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Where you at on the shards, buddy? Alright, maybe I'll do a quick Vorkathian. Pork the Vork. I'm very hungry though. What time is it? 12:20. Ah, yes. Time's getting on quick. Alright, let's see where we're at. I mean, a nice 2 hours, 5 minutes. Not terrible. Definitely on the shorter side for the stream team Supreme. Do a couple more. Yeah, I think a couple more. I haven't quite decided. I may jump on tomorrow, or I might chill out tomorrow and do a Torch Tuesday. Or I could try to do 3 glass blowing streams this week. I could do molten Mondays, right? The return of Kerm Smarts. Kerm Smarts strikes again. Alright, do I even have the supplies necessary for Vorkathian at the moment? I got one crappy anti-fire, and I got an extended anti-venom. Debatable. Or maybe I'm on a hot streak and I go back to Titans and get another green log from that. tough one. Maybe I need to get a coin. Quick coin flipper. Where you at on the shard count, mate? You almost there? I want to see you get 100 as well before I wrap up for the day. I just can't decide. Maybe I'll do a poll. I haven't done a poll in a minute. Nah, I'm gonna grab a coin. I'm gonna flip the coiner. Or I could ask the magic conch. Let me try to find a coin real quick though. Jeez, that took me way too long. Ah, Blarm is back. Good old Blarm. Wait. Got it. Yeah, that took me way too long. I have this cool coin though. It has a little fish on it. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Might take the focus away. It's got a little fish on it. I used to keep it in my wallet, and it was kind of my decision maker whether I wanted to go fishing or not. It's like, hey, fish, go. Tails, chill. All right, fish, titans, tails, forecast. 1 for fish, 2 for fisher. It's 2 out of 3. I guess we're going simple. Maybe I got the spirit of the green logs, yes. And I don't have to buy any more supplies for it either. Always solid. Oh, I might have to load up the old BP a little more though. Do that. Get a couple more darts there, boys. There goes all my profit margin from Burrows. I do have some stuff from Titans to cash in now. Get a couple more scalies as well. Oh yeah, you said the eye was pretty cheap right now, right? Uncharged. 64 miller. That's not terrible. What's my next upgrade to, other than Harims? Probably Virtus, right? Always called it Virtuous. Oh. Okay. That's still a little out of budget. Cool. That's not bad. I was really low on darts, though. Super low. Alright, let's do a couple more runs of this, and then I gotta grab some food and go pick up the lady. Maybe just one, to be honest. The hunger is a striking. Got a bunch of half ones. Okay. Grab the amulet. And the old ring ski. Cool. Yeah, let's knock out a couple more quick runs. A couple quicksters. The quickster! Want to see me run to that mountain? Want to see me do it again? Aw, man. Also, something I've been slacking on. Slack off. Is I need to get my Mage Arena cape. That's something that probably won't take me very long. And I should knock out for a little bonus on the magic side of things, you know. Couldn't wait. It couldn't wait. Oh, dang, brother. Don't have much Kwamba Ramba Wambas. That's fine. It's fine. Don't need a ton. Cool. Ah, mate. I just did it again. Sheesh. Sheesh. What up, big boss? How you doing, brother? I'm just doing some random bossing right now. I'm trying to green log Royal Titans, to be honest with you. Because I want the prayer scrolls. And the pet. And the other half of the Twin Flame Staffer. How you doing though, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope you're well, Big Cheese. Alright, let's do it. Let's do. Let's do. Same old, same old. All that went over your head. Oh, you haven't done much bossing, brother. Brother. I love TOA. I'm a Vorkath enjoyer. Bosses are probably my favorite in-game content to do. Especially when skilling gets a little bit mundane, you know what I mean? It's always good to take a little break and potentially get some good loot. Hopefully. Most of your buddies say, yeah man, you gotta try it. You gotta try it for sure. Because then you can just skill max enjoyer. Well, that's one thing. You can get some nice XP, some expa while doing some bosses. Double up. Heck yeah though, man. Have you been playing much at all recently? I think I have you on here, don't I? I believe we're friends in game. Pretty sure. Ah, damn it. I got him down to 200 too quick. Scheiße. Heimer. That kind of sucks. Now I'm gonna have to work. Oh, how do I get through this? Uh-oh. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I just gotta power eat. Power eat. Power eat. Not die. Damn, those waves were in the way. That was close. A close call. But made it through. Yeah, the walls were in the way. Damn it. And the Ice King was full. I didn't realize I got the Firemon down so fast, and it was already on 200. Ah, now our buddy's all the way up to 472er. So, could be bad on my inventory, having to take him out while doing all this too. It's alright. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with what we got. That's all you can do in life, my friends. I see you've been streaming a little bit too recently, man. I popped in here and there. I've just had a lot going on, but good to see you back on the old horse. Alright, maybe I can run him around. Maybe I'll take damage. I took damage, but still worked. Still waked. Let's get a couple good speckles in here. Oh man, I just realized I didn't sip my super combat or my range. No wonder the DPS has been trash. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I didn't really need to sip the ranger right now either. Dang it. Damn it, Bobby. Oh shit. Not a good idea. You do some RuneScape sometimes? Understandable, brother. I don't know. See what you're saying fully in a moment. Man, this sucks. I really tanked my inventory not getting the ice giant down enough before it went to the final stage. The final stagiaire. Alright, come on. Take him out. Easy operation. One quick hit. We run all the way back. Your internet's been cheeks. Turbo cheeks. Yeah, no, I feel you, man. That's how it was going for me the other day. My internet went out twice, and there's only certain games I can play on my computer versus the console, so I definitely understand that. As long as you're having fun, man, you know. That's what it's all about. You haven't had the urge? Understandable. Understandable. RuneScape's it's a lot. There's often a lot to do. There's always a lot to do, but, you know. Way she goes, bud, way she goes. Been able to focus on chat since most games aren't too demanding. Yeah, that's cool, for sure. I sometimes, yeah, like when I'm doing certain bosses, like when I'll do a raid on here, I'll do TOA or something, I'm pretty comfortable with it. But finding a good balance of being able to keep up with the buddies and play the game can be a fine line for sure. Whew. I am Omega hungry though. Hey, at least did a 2.5 hour. That's the minimum. All right, one more go around. I didn't like that last one. Wasn't good enough. I'm gonna just go all sharks though. Maybe double dangler. Double dip on the dangler. The double dangler. Heck yeah though, man. How you been feeling recently too? Is it starting to get colder over there? I go really up and down mentally this time of year. This time of year with the changing of the seasons and whatnot. Ah, damn, brother. I need to go. Actually, I need to pop to my house. Reload the page. Foraged, if you're home. Yeah. Yeah, it's been quite cold here. The night temps have been getting very chilly. I think it's like 40 degrees right now. But yeah, I have a touch of the seasonal depression and the regular kind as well. I got all the bases covered. So I just get kind of bummed out on, because I love doing bass fishing and all that. So I like having the option to be able to get outside and do certain activities like that. Once it starts winding down, getting a little colder, I'm like, what am I gonna do all winter? Gotta stay moving, bud. Gotta stay moving, baby. I appreciate that, man. I've been a little slacking with my streaming lately as well. Only doing like 3 days a week sometimes. But I'm gonna be fully back in commission. And as I said earlier, I'm going to do a lot more glass blowing streams as well, now that the weather's quite permitting for all that. Torch Tuesdays will be back. I'm going to make it happen. Alright, let's not do what I did last time and actually take out the Ice King. A good percentage before we go to the final stage in the game. A little speckle. the double whammy. You're right though, buddy. You are 100% correct. I've been slacking. I've been in the mood where it's like, what's the point? You know, it won't help. But 80% of the time, when I do something, even if it's little, it helps a ton. Even streaming tonight, I was like, it's a little late, but I'm glad I did, you know? Alright, that's a lot better. And I haven't used any food. Doing really well on inventory this round. I know, man. The discipline can be tough. For sure. And I'm pretty decent, you know, at most of it. I haven't ever missed a week of streaming since I started out. It has been a little less frequent the past couple weeks, but I can't let that slow me down. Gotta keep the ball a-rolling. And just keep doing activities that I know once I have done them. Like, I know once I do certain things, I'll feel a lot better. And it's just like getting out of your own way, getting out of your own headspace, and actually getting them done, baby. You got a nice setup. Mic's good. Gameplay is clean. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. My PC isn't the greatest. I'm on pretty bare bones. But for certain games and certain things, it's just enough to get the job done. You can go mobile. Yeah, I was gonna, I do want to do an ice fishing stream again, but unfortunately, last year, I was like, I'm not gonna go again. I don't know if I like this as much as I used to. Especially going by myself. And I ended up selling my gear. So, maybe I'll buy it back. Maybe I'll get a couple of low budget stuff. Just to get back at it. Because the ice streams were a good idea. In theory, for sure. But the time I actually tried to go, it was freezing. And it was really bad. Shouldn't have done it on that day. I should have waited a little bit. I was too excited to get out. But that's the thing. I wanted to go to that spot specifically as well. Because it's nearby. And a lot of the other spots, terrible internet connection wise, you know. Bang! Alright, cool. Knocked that one out. You remember? It's a lot. It's a lot of prep and it's a lot of setup, and the species that I get at most of the places aren't super desirable, to be fair. I'm a bass man. I'm a warm water species kind of geezer. So it's a lot of work for not a lot of payout. But I do plan on doing some cooking streams. A little cooking with Kermie action. And also some more glass blowing streams. So those will be fun. Those will be a nice switch up from your average gameplay, you know what I mean? Yeah, this mic it's done me quite well. It was pretty cheap. I bought it a while ago when my other one crapped out on me. bought this one, and it's been holding pretty solid. I'd like to upgrade one day, but then you gotta get the XLR cable and all that stuff. It's quite a bit of cake. Quite a bit of Skrilla, you know what I mean? But my, what do you call it? My wireless mics are pretty solid too. The ones I use for the glass blowing streams, they're not bad at all. So I can always use that for doing other little varieties too. A little cooking with Gurmy. I was thinking about straight up just playing some kendama, just chilling, doing some ken. You know, why not? Definitely might not be a mega long stream, but switching it up, switching up the pace, switching up ideas. It's always fun. Especially with the glass blowing streams, because I know a lot of people enjoy those, and I enjoy those, and I've always liked making stuff. And then, you know, there's a lot of benefits because I also get a tangible end result of something that is like, oh, yo, I made this, and I could even sell it, or, you know. What have you. It's often you versus you, the majority of the time in this world. So I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back on the full grind and just enjoy my passions, man. Enjoy the things I like to do. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. For real though. I'm gonna write out a little list, you know? Almost like a to-do list, but just things I want to see and certain things to remind myself, even with the changing of the seasons, and maybe feeling a little up and down here and there, that it's like, you know what? This is what I can do. This is what I can control. The external things, I got no dominion over, if you will. But the things I can control, that's, you know, that's what needs to be the main focus, right? That's what's so funny about a lot of these things, though. You know exactly what to do, and then you don't do them, and you feel worse about not doing them. And it's just like, it's a tough cycle to be in at times. Alright, we're gonna go Speckle. Wait. Thinking too much never solves nothing. Easy operation. Oh man, I know you get more of it odds, I think, if you press loot. I just keep over-clicking. Alright, not bad. 2 decent runs, didn't get any more green longs. But that's alright. Away she goes, boys. Away she goes. Oh, I wonder, Steppen, are you still out there, mate? Did you get your full 100 count for the crystal shards? Hopefully you did, my man. Sheesh. Alright, well, I am getting quite hungry. I mean, I was hungry pretty much the whole stream. So, a little bit of a shorter one today. But better short than nothing, am I right? I gotta grab some food and also pick up the lady. But much appreciation. Everyone that stopped in, locked in, did the damn thing. Good night, buddy. Appreciate you, man. I don't know what I'm gonna eat yet, but I got a few options poking around. Got a few things in the old freeze. Maybe make something else as well. But all right, my friends, 2 hours and 40 minutes of power. A little bit of a shorter stream, but better a short one than no one at all. And I'm gonna hold me to it. I'm gonna be more consistent this week with all the ideas that I've discussed on today's streamule. Appreciate the hydration station, big boss. Ah, yes. Hell yeah, though. Good stream. Good time. Much love, as always. Everyone that chatted, lurked, hung out, contributed to the stream in any and every which way. I hope you have a good night too, big boss. And all of you out there, depending on where you're at in the world, hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening or rest of your day, depending on where you be on this blue marble. Righto! I should be back tomorrow, if not the next day. If you want to stay locked in for any updates, join the Discord.